Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are going to look at the tutorial for your previous class, online class on the estimate of tax liability for companies. Right? I hope that you have watched the video, and now let's go through the tutorial question which is available in your Google Classroom. Right. So the question number 1. Sunny Sdn Bhd closed its accounts annually to 30th April. So remember that in the previous lecture, right, my example was year end 31st of December. Alright, there's a tips here. In your exam, most likely question will be non-31st December. Right? So do not expect 31st December to be your exam question. Okay, that's the soalan bocor. Okay, right. So your year end is 30th of April. For the year ended 30th April 2018, the company originally estimated its tax payable to be 80,000, but reduced it to 60,000 in October 2017. And for the year ended 30th April 2019, due to the economic situation, the company estimated that it will have to pay income tax amounted to 55,000. However, in October 2018, the company revised its estimate to 78,000. Later in January 2019, the company again increased its estimate by another 20,000 since the new marketing strategy has shown positive result. When the company filed income tax return to RB, the actual tax payable turned out to be 180,000. Required calculate Sunny's original estimate of tax payable for YA 2019 and state when the estimate should be submitted to Inland Board. Prepare a monthly schedule of payment, right, showing the number of installment from 1st until 12th, the due date of installment payment, and the amount of tax payable on that due date using the format shown below. So you have the number of installment 1st, 2nd until 12th, due date of installment payment, and the amount payable for each month. Compute the total amount that Sunny has to pay to RB when the company filed for income tax return and state when the amount is due and payable. Right. So let's go back to the question. You have Sunny Sdn Bhd, right? Year end is 30th of April. So it means that it starts on 1st of May. Okay. So it was given that for year ended 30th April 2018. Which YA is that? YA 2018. You can be my student, girl. Okay, YA 2018. Alright, you have submitted an estimate of how much? 80,000. Okay. Then you revise to 60,000. So in this case, you revise upward or downwards? You revise downwards. Can you do that? Yes. It doesn't have to be upwards. It can also be downwards. Yeah. So you revise to 60,000, and remember that this is for YA 2018. When it comes to 2019, right? Due to the economic situation, the company estimated that it will have to pay income tax of 55,000. Right? We write it down first, then we have to check further. Right? They estimate 55,000, and then in October 2017, they revised to 78,000. And then, this one is in October, right? October 2018. Right? And then, so you're looking at year end 2019 now. Isn't it? Then you revise for one more time, reduce later in January 2019. January 2019, you revise, increase by another 20,000. So increase means that now revise to 98,000. So you really have to understand the whole scenario first before you jump into the answers. Yeah. So now you have this information, and then the actual tax liability for 2019 turned out to be 180,000. Huh?
Is it another zero?
Or another one. 180,000. So these are the facts. And you are required to come up with the installment payment, the estimate, how much you have to pay, when you have to pay, and then you have a revision, first revision, then you have the second revision, and then you have the actual, then you have to see whether is there any penalty, and then you have to decide how much is the amount due to the government. Are you ready for that?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Okay, given this information, number one, can you first accept 55,000 to be your estimate for YA 2019? Even though the information provides that the company suggests that it's 55,000, can you accept that 55,000 to be an original estimate for YA 2019? So what's the basis for you to decide on the estimate for 2019? It has to be
More than 85%.
It has to be at least 85% of what? Estimate or revise?
Revise.
You have to take the revision, right? The latest one. How much is 60,000? 85% of the 60,000? Hold on. 85%. 60,000 times 0.85. That is saying that it has to be 51,000. Okay, 51,000. Now the company provides 55,000. Is that okay? Yes. Why? Budget 55,000 is more than 51,000. So you can accept that as your original estimate. So once you have that original estimate, okay, number one, estimate is accept that RM 55,000. How much the monthly installment?
Divide by 12.
RM 55,000 divide by 12. Show your workings. Some students assume I can read their minds, right? And then they just come up with any figure from the sky. And I was about to, okay, then number 3. So how much is that 55,000 divided by 12? 55,000 divided by 12. I hope it's a beautiful number. 4583.33. 4583.33. For exam purpose, let's remain it to be this month. Okay? So means that when is the first payment? Remember that you should do the table. Okay, so you have the first payment in the table to be, let's do it here. First, which is, when is it due? Where's your period? So it's YA 2019, right? So it starts on 1st May 2018. Careful. 2018, not 2019. YA 2019 closed on 30th April 2019, and you're referring to YA 2019. It means that it has to start on 1st of May 2018. Alright, so 1st of May, May is your first month, June is your second month. Yeah, your second month is by 15th of June. So means that your first is by 15th of June. Like that. How much you pay? 4583.33. And then how many months you pay? You pay that for 6. Let's see. You revise in October, right? So June, July, August, September, October. October, right? How many payments?
5.
Second payment, third payment, ini payment, yeah? Not month. Is it month? You're referring to month or payment? Payment, right? First payment is on the 15th June. Second payment, July 15. Right, so you have all the 15, first, second, third, fourth, in the fifth. So means that you have paid for 5 months. How much you paid? Until October for 5 months, 4583.33 times by 5. Clear. 4583.33 times 5. How much have you paid? 22,916. Okay. So next one. Then first payment done. First to fifth payment, isn't it? Then you have your revision number 4. First revision. So how much you revise? You revise from 55,000 to 78,000. So the new revision is 78,000 minus 4583.33 times by how many months?
5.
You have paid for 5 months. Divide by the balance number of months? 7. So minus 78,000 divide by 7. It should be, the new revision would be 7869.05. Yeah. So when you start paying 7,869, previously it was only 4583, but from November, okay, November, December, when you revise, even in January. But we have to assume that you pay January payment, January installment, right? So this you have to pay 7869.05. How many months?
3.
For 3 months. Okay? And then what happened?
Revision.
You revise one more time. Can you revise in 2 times? Yes. Because you can revise in the 6th month, or in the 9th month, or in both months. So in the second revision, how to compute? How much is the new revision? The latest revision is 98,000. How much have you paid? Then you can write it down again. 4583 times by 5 minus 7869.05 times how many months? 3 months only. How many months balance you have to pay? Sini dah 3 plus 5 dah tinggal 3 plus 5 is 8. So remaining 4 months. Okay? You have paid for 5 months. You have paid for 3 months. The balance means 4 months. 12 months. 3 is 8 months. You have balance of 4 months. So now what happened is that times, susah nak buat ni. Kira susah nak kira ni. Kalkulator macam ni. Let me see. 4833.33 times 5 equals to 24166. Okay, let me see. 24166.65. You minus, right? And then you have 7869.05 times 3 months. 23,607.15. You revise 98,000. Okay, so this one 90 campur 98,000 tolakkan dengan 24,166.65. 50,226.2. Huh? Okay. Then this one divide by 4. So your new installment payment will be 12,556.55. So this 12,556 will be for which month? February, March, April, May. Right? February, March, April, May. 4 months. That's why you divide by 4. So then you have to say that, okay, for that month you have to pay 12,556.55. So fill up in that table. Show your workings. Okay. So now, what happened? Then you come to your submission of your Form C. So when you submit your Form C, your actual turns out to be
180,000.
180,000. What is your revision? Do you refer to the estimate of first revision or second revision?
Second
You
revision.
refer to your second revision, which is 98,000. So how much is the difference? 180 minus 98, 82,000. Of course, this one is excess. Oh, salah, not excess. This one is what we call the difference between your actual and your revised. Will you be penalized? You have to check. Right? You have to check what is 30% of actual. Why 30% of actual? Because the law says so. The law says if your difference is more than 30% of your actual, then you'll be penalized 10%. So what is the 30% of actual? 180 times 30, 54,000. Is it? Okay. 180 times 0.3, 54,000. Is 82 more than 54?
Yes.
Yes. Will you be penalized? Yes. How much? How much is the excess? 82 minus 54. 82 minus 54. 28,000. That is the amount of tax, actual tax above your, salah, no. This 28,000 is the amount above 30% of your actual. Right? So the penalty is on the excess, not on the difference, not on the 30%. Penalty is on the excess. So the more excess, the more is the penalty. So penalty, how much is the penalty?
10%.
10% of the excess, which is 2,800. Alright, so this is your penalty. So then the final question is, how much is the amount due to the government? Right? Remember that your actual is 180,000. You have just paid revision based on revision. You only have paid throughout the year 98,000. So means that you still have 82,000 due to the government plus your penalty. So total due to the government would be
90,800.
82 plus 28, 84,800. So this is the amount due to the government. When is it due?
7 months.
When you submit your Form C, which is 30th April bila you submit? 30th April 2019. 7 months bila?
November.
Are you sure? 30th April means that is May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So you have to submit by 30th of November. So this amount due 84,800 due on 30th of November 2018, 19, 20. Pilih yang? Hello. So when is it due?
2019.
2019. 30th November. Campur 7 months. Alright, this one is 30th of November 2019 is your Form C. So you have to pay 84,800 amount due. Okay? Alright, then you do the next question. I only show you one. Right? So I think that's all for the tutorial today. Please finish up all the question, and I will have this question in the midterm exam, which is due on 24th of March. I wish you all the best. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I'll see you again next time. Assalamualaikum.